Hi, it's Peter from Body Mind Balance Fitness and Pilates, here to talk to you today a little bit about assessments. So if we're going to do a drill or an exercise, how do we know what effect it has? Or do we know if it has a good effect or not? So we can do some assessments, some simple assessments that help us have a sense of whether what we've done in a drill is experienced in a positive way, a negative way, or let's say a neutral way. So we either get something that improves something, makes it worse, or it wasn't important enough to make any change happen at all. So I'm going to just show you a couple of easy assessments that you can do before you do one of the drills that we've been doing videos on, and after. We want to see if there's difference. Basic assessment is called shoulder flexion. So I kind of lock my elbow out, and I'm just going to bring my arm up to where it goes. Right? I'm not trying to stretch, I'm not trying to reach. I'm just saying this is where it goes right now, okay? And I can do the other side too. Just bringing it up. I'm trying to get a feel so that when I come back and do this again after a drill, I'll know, oh, is it the same or is it different? Another kind of assessment is rotation. You can just do rotating. Just finding what your range is. Maybe repeat it again to get that feel. And what we're going to do, again, with any of these is we're going to do an assessment before we do one of the drills. We're going to do an assessment afterwards to see, is there a difference? Another kind of assessment you can do, virtually anything can be an assessment, but forward flexion. So if you have a bad back or super tight hamstrings, maybe you don't want to do this one. But it doesn't matter how far you go, it just matters that you go where you can go. And so I'm going to flex forward and just see where I reach easily now. And I'm going to come back up. So that would be my before. I would do the same thing. Maybe I would repeat it a couple of times to get a really good feel. And I'm going to notice if I do a forward flexion before I do a drill, and then after I do my drill, my hands are on the floor, I know that something's changed. That would be a dramatic change. Change isn't always that big. But it's really good to get feedback on whatever it is you've done. So if you're doing a drill, it would be great to have a sense, wow, you know, that changed something. One, it's motivating, it's reinforcing in so many ways, and it probably makes it more likely that you're going to repeat it again. Yeah. Ray's in the background and she's saying, Peter, look towards the camera, look into the camera. So I'm going to try. I'm working on that. And maybe I should do an assessment before I look in the camera. Wait, I'm looking at the camera, that's no good. And now I'll look away. Wow, that's different. I'm just kidding. So in general, we just want to be able to do some basic kinds of assessment before we do drills, after we do drills. We want to see if what we're doing has an effect. And so try out an assessment for some people might be coming upstairs. If it's something that you notice that you can feel a difference in. It could be lifting a weight, it could be doing a push-up, it could be doing almost anything. But these are some basic ones that I've just gone through today. So try them out, let us know what you think. We'll be back to you soon with more drills and more creative stuff to play with. Take care.